Okay, so we are finished for x equation, right? Okay, so we cannot proceed with t equation yet. We need to because you can see that this question they given to you the boundary condition. So what we need to do is we need to solve the x equation by using the boundary condition. What I mean by solve is find out the value of C1 and C2. So just now you will get your x equation is C1 e power of lambda x plus C2 e power of negative lambda x, right? So by using the boundary condition, they have two boundary conditions, so we need to use both. So we use first one first. Okay, the first one is the first one said that u01, right? Sorry, u0t equal to 0. So what that means is this is the value for x. Okay, so what you need to do is you need to replace this value x into your equation. So at 0, okay, this is your equation. So at 0 equal to c1 e power of 0 plus c2 e power of 0, and this equation must equal to 0. Okay, follow this one. So you just left with c1 plus c2 equal to 0, because e power 0 is 1, e power 0 is 1, so you have c1 plus c2. So you just hold it first. So now continue with the second boundary condition given here. Okay, so second boundary condition said that u prime, so sorry, not u prime, x prime ds, right? Ds. So x prime, then you substitute x. So your equation is on the x. So what you need to do is you need to differentiate this equation first. So you need to differentiate your original equation here. So you have lambda c1e lambda x minus lambda c2e negative lambda x. Okay, so then you can substitute value 1. Okay, here is x, right? So you substitute value 1 into x. So you have lambda c1e lambda plus minus lambda c2e negative lambda. Okay, substitute it, and this equation also will equal to 0. Okay, so like I said, BC, we use it to find the value for C1, C2. So you already get the first equation here. So this is the second equation by using substitution or whatsoever, which is you can use also the simultaneous, but the simplest one is substitution lah. So you let C1 here is equal to negative C2. So you substitute either one into this equation number 2. So you will get your C1 or C2. So what we do, what we should get, you should get here C2 0. Okay, ataupun C1 lah, is depend on you how you want to replace it. Either you want to replace C2 equal to C1 or C1 equal to negative C2. Okay, so you will get C2 equal to 0 or C1 equal to 0. And then after that, substitute back here, substitute back this figure or this number into this equation. So you will get C1 also equal to 0. So since C1 0, C2 0 means that this equation is no longer, maksudnya also 0 lah, right? Your x equation equal to 0. So after you get the value for C1, C2, suppose we need to continue with t equation. Okay, just now you just do it for x, right? You also have a t equation, but you just ignore. I mean, you don't need to proceed with t. Why? Because of your x is already 0. Okay, I just want to get your attention to remember the flow. The first flow is to find the x. Okay, we already have this value. Then suppose we need to find t, but for this question, because you have a BC, they given to you BC, so you need to settle on x first before you proceed to t. So settle on x means you need to find out what is the value for C1, what is the value for C2. After you get the value for C1, C2 by using your BC, so substitute back the value here into the x equation, and then you get 0. Okay, then baru then we will proceed with the equation. But I don't want to proceed because of what? Because of your x is already 0. They have no point. What I said, kenapa saya cakap no point? Because end up, for the end of the equation, you need to multiply between x equation with t equation. Okay, you need to multiply x equation that you have here and t equation that you get later. But from here, it's already 0. So any equation that you get for t, your u at t will lead also to 0, right? So there's no point that you calculate t also. Okay, tak ada guna pun you cari untuk t equation. Okay, so you will stop until here only. So we can say that we will omit this case. Okay, we will say that we will omit this case. Why we omit? Because we doesn't get any solution here. We will get 0. Okay, we will get 0, right? So we omit this case, then we proceed to case number 2. Okay, we will proceed to case number 2. Okay, I will proceed.